The Pyramids of Giza are one of the most iconic and mysterious structures in the world. Built more than 4,500 years ago, these pyramids are an incredible feat of engineering and construction. In this essay, we will explore the construction of the Pyramids of Giza, including how they were built, the materials used, and the challenges faced by the ancient Egyptians who built them. The Pyramids of Giza are located on the outskirts of modern-day Cairo in Egypt. The Great Pyramid, the largest of the three pyramids at Giza, was built for the pharaoh Khufu, who ruled Egypt during the 4th dynasty in the Old Kingdom period. The construction of the pyramid began around 2550 BC and took an estimated 20 years to complete. The pyramids were built using limestone blocks, which were quarried from nearby sites. The blocks were cut and shaped using copper chisels, hammers, and wooden wedges. The blocks were then transported to the construction site using sledges, rollers, and ramps. The transportation of the blocks was a monumental undertaking, as some of the blocks weighed as much as 80 tons. The construction of the pyramids was a massive undertaking that required a vast workforce. The workforce was made up of skilled laborers, including stonemasons, carpenters, and engineers, as well as unskilled laborers who were conscripted into service. It is estimated that as many as 100,000 workers may have been involved in the construction of the Great Pyramid alone. The construction of the pyramids presented a number of challenges for the ancient Egyptians. One of the most significant challenges was the transportation of the blocks. The blocks had to be moved from the quarries to the construction site, which was a distance of several kilometers. To accomplish this, the Egyptians built ramps, which allowed them to move the blocks up the sides of the pyramid. The ramps were built using mud bricks and were gradually extended as the pyramid grew taller. Another challenge faced by the ancient Egyptians was the precise placement of the blocks. The blocks had to be cut and shaped to fit together perfectly, with very little room for error. To accomplish this, the Egyptians used a system of levers and pulleys, which allowed them to lift and maneuver the blocks into place. They also used a system of measurement based on the length of a cubit, which was the distance from the elbow to the tip of the middle finger. The construction of the pyramids also required a sophisticated organizational system. The workforce had to be fed, housed, and paid, and supplies had to be transported to the construction site. To accomplish this, the Egyptians developed a system of logistics that allowed them to manage the vast workforce and resources required for the project. The construction of the pyramids was not without controversy. Some scholars have argued that the construction of the pyramids was carried out by slave labor, while others have suggested that the workers were highly skilled and well compensated. The truth is likely somewhere in between. While there is evidence that some of the workers were conscripted into service, there is also evidence that many of the workers were highly skilled and were paid for their labor. Despite the challenges faced by the ancient Egyptians, the construction of the pyramids was a remarkable achievement. The Great Pyramid is one of the largest structures ever built, with a height of 147 meters and a base that covers an area of more than 13 acres. The pyramids are also incredibly precise, with the sides of the Great Pyramid aligned to within a few centimeters of true north. The construction of the Pyramids of Giza is a testament to the ingenuity and skill of the ancient Egyptians.